Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more Factorio. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all the comments. You people are fantabulous. As you can see, I am actively responding to a comment. I do look at all of them, so please keep them coming. It really does help me be less bad at this game. One of the things that was commented on is I asked for some feedback, and one of them was, dude, do you really want to use that much power for radars? Question mark, dummy. I don't. It was worded a lot nicer than that. But I'm going to remove said radars because let's have a look. Let's see. This guy consumes max consumption for power 434 kilowatts of power. The oil pump 90 kilowatts of power. The radar station max consumption 405 megawatts. Oh, that's a little extreme. Let's see. The drills take 90. Radar takes 300, and all it does is two things. It'll reveal, like this square right up here, perfect example. It'll reveal the black spots, and if it's exposed everything that it can reach, it'll go back and rescan everything. So that'll let us know what was there last time it was scanned. All right, so more radar is definitely going to help with that more frequently, but the biggest issue is the fact that, pardon me, the fact that I can, for instance, currently see what's going on in the old base is because of radar. So I want to have our whole base covered with radar visibility, but I do not want it to be all, to be like going crazy on making tons of these. That one there was one there, there's one down here, one over here. Like, that's super power overkill. Like, I've already removed an entire megawatt of our power system demands, and we only have 17.5 right now. So almost 5% of our power at the beginning of this episode is now gone. Our demand for power is now gone because I removed those radar. That's just huge amounts of power. So thank you for pointing that out. Lots and lots of super important things. A lot of the stuff I don't remember who commented on, or I don't specifically call you out and say thank you so much for this exact comment. Please note that it definitely is still being played into how I operate on the channel. A lot of people comment on videos and hope that somebody responds, and a lot of people don't comment on videos because they assume nobody's going to be reading or responding. Not the case here. Hopefully you guys have learned that by this time. I'm preaching to the choir, I suppose, because this isn't exactly our a fresh crew that's not used to our channel, right? You guys have been here a while, I'm sure. Which is kind of disturbing. You may want to get that looked into, but I love you anyways. Anyways, so we're going to upgrade the defenses there. I was thinking, oh, we don't need to do that if we're going to expand the wall somewhere else, but that's fairly temporary. Look how much damage those guys take just passing by there once. I'm not sure if that was spitter damage or what that was. I know I got bots to do this, but I'm right here right now, so I figure I'll walk through some poison, because that'll make everybody real happy. And then we'll do this. Oh man, the cadence is off. Why is the cadence off on that? There we go, that's what it's supposed to be doing. It's just such a satisfying thing to do and sound to make. Oh, smacked into a cliff there from, oh yeah, I see. I legit smacked into a cliff. There we go. Gotta hit that WASD diagonals at the right way to make this work. Bam, right there. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. You know what? I'm gonna do some gate action, maybe? No. We can do some gates there. Let's throw some gates in here for a walkthrough, and that's fine. Oh, super useful wall opening there, Drake. Yeah, so I'm upping that a little bit. I'm not going to bother putting the diagonals defenses up there. What else do we have to accomplish? Well, we recently added bots, so we need to work on more tech. Right now, we're waiting on blue tech, and that is being made. It's all just being dumped in a bucket, though. So let's go fix that ridiculous behavior. Where is that? Where'd you go? There you are, you're up here. You have like a box full of it. I don't even know if I can carry as much as we've got in that box. 1,140 blue science. Alright, we might have made a few beakers. I know they're not beakers. I love Beaker. He was my favorite. My favorite Muppet. If you ever get a Drake trivia, favorite Muppet would either be Beaker or Animal. Isn't everybody's favorite Muppet Animal, though? Seriously. Who are you if you don't love Animal? Oh, that's way outside the base. Oh, also there was some possibly valid arguments that we may or may not be flying with our pants down. I.e., I have way too few. Oh, yeah. There's a good example of it. There's a great example of it. Get rid of that. Pump that in. There's our oil not connecting from top to bottom. Gotta love that. And we'll just, you know, finish off that wall, because apparently things are just running right past us. We'll do that. Repair this guy up. Once we have bots, that'll be better. That is a lot of repair. I mean, we have bots, but we don't have, like, personal Roboport type of bots. I'm going to go ahead and toss... We'll toss a bit of ammo in these two. Just because I think things might be sneaking around there that shouldn't be. Yeah, we are getting hit with some fairly substantial forces here. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe plop in... let's do a bit of this. Oh my goodness, there's so much damage being done in these corners. We'll get it fixed, because there will not be corners to the base when I'm done the plan that I'm hoping to be able to implement. There we go. There will be bots here shortly. We can't quite connect them up right now. We don't really have any supply of bots. Enough bots to actually do much with this, and they're just going to be flying to nonsense and over enemy territory and all that jazz. So let's not kill ourselves on that one. I'm out of turrets there. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's do a bit of this, and then some regular pipe there, and it's totally going to get blasted, but you know, not the end of the world as we know it. Let's do it actually this way, because those are going to get blasted like instantaneously. That can all go away. Whatever's been pretended to be placed out there. Om nom nom. Go away. We're going to back that one up once. Put a regular... Oh, that's not a regular pipe. That'd be what we call a belt, Drake. And then we'll just do this. It's a little extra pipe work, but... Oops. But at least it's likely to be kind of tucked... You know what? Just regular pipe, that's fine. It's likely to be less... It's a little less likely to get smashed than this exact corner piece right here. So I'm going to pull that out of there. There's no point in wasting that baby. Alright. So what we got to do is drop off all this blue science, which we probably should have done before we do the repairs. But now we're here. Now that I'm over here, let's get it done. Yeah. This has never been a good idea. I knew that when I made it, but it's done some ounces of good. 1 or 2 ounces, maybe. A single shot of good. Sort of. Sort of. Still, this atrocity of defenses, of pretend defenses we've got in here. I love it. This to me is an archive. That's almost an archive level. All right, so blue science. Let's. Oh my goodness. Let's half stacker all of those. Oh, look at all the beautiful, beautiful science everywhere. Yeah, personal Roboports. All right, I'm not sure what we're gonna need for those, but that's fine. We are gonna need belt immunity recipe. Ooh, we don't need that right away. We do need batteries, and we need personal solar panels, I think. I don't know if I can get the fusion reactors, personal fusion reactors anytime soon. Anybody got a pocket fusion reactor? I love it was where did I find that? Oh yeah, it's post yellow. No, we're not. We'll do some solar for now, I guess. I love the comment. Somebody did a meme on it. It was like some guy's showing off his personal fusion reactor and asking the question, how come we can have a personal fusion reactor but we can't have a normal fusion reactor? Like, I've got this compact pocket size one I can stick in the left pocket of my blazer, and it works. But apparently I can't make a big one to power my base, which is maybe questionable. the time it takes to repair these things. There's so many hit points on them. There's a reason why they still exist, because they've got a ridiculously high hit point rate. I think they're even higher than lasers, aren't they? Or the laser turret's stronger. More defensible. Nom 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 nom. This is important to spend the time doing this. I apologize for those who hate it, but I'm not going to stop because, you know, I'd like my base to live. Alright, that's in. What did I come down here for? The science. Okay, we did that. How's our power looking overall for the base? Got to do the housekeeping. We got lots of room for power. And what is solar doing for our power? Well, 13.8 megawatts of our current 19.5. That to me makes me quite happy. I'm not sure about you guys, but that is fantabulous to me. Kind of surprising, actually, to be honest. But I'm entirely 100% happy with it. Was there anything else we needed to be doing? Need to be adding, removing, thinking through? Not really. Steam engines. I do need a few of these. We'll take a batch. Let's just take the whole batch. You need copper, right? Can we throw some copper on that guy? Sure. Alright, make a few more of those. I've got pipes and belts. No, I do not. I don't have much for undergrounds, which we'll probably want. Let's do that up. We have very few belts. And a strange damaged belt. Very damaged belt. That had like 1 hit point. You're missing what? Walls? Okay, I can fix that. There's your walls. And grenades. Let's toss some more nades at them. No, that's not. That would be damaging. Somebody was commenting about the oddity of building this. Maybe the way I was adding or removing power poles, I think, but the steel production. This to me is my favorite I've seen yet. Well, that was a weird audio lip. This is my the favorite I've seen yet for steel factories. I mean, you could have a longer one, obviously, but I don't know if there's another way. If anybody has a better way that they think would be more suitable, please do let me know. I'd love to see. I always love seeing unique and better builds for things. There you go, look at that. That's burnt out. That's burnt out. Isn't that lovely when we use up all our... Wait. All our resources are burning out. There's not a lot left here because I haven't been keeping it running. Let's see the base on the wall on the right. Ah. There's a problem. Do you see the problem? No, neither do I, because we don't have any vision there. I need radar. There is power down here, so we're actually just going to drop a fancy in the radar here. I'm just about out of repair packs. That's impressive. Oh, look at this. 40 of 400 hit points left. Not bad. He's got 10% left. It's a little low on the strength meter. I'm going to actually remove these when I think of it, because, you know, who wants your radars or your robots to go wild on placing buildings that you definitely do not need. I'll leave those walls out there. That's fine. I don't want to bother with it right now. That's laziness, not a change of heart. Okay, we'll repair these ones since we're on our way back up. Yeah, I don't like the idea of leaving a bunch of ghosts sitting around from early builds, because then you end up having like things that actually that were once spacers that are replaced. Okay, so the idea is to get our science and everything operational up north, but we definitely need to focus our attention. Oh my goodness, we're legit out of repair packs. That's awesome. Definitely need to focus our attention on getting the defenses expanded into a place that's going to be actually like long-term sustainable here. So 5 of those, and 10 is fine. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to actually repair that beast before I go any further. We want to have a much more aggressive expansion east and west. People have suggested things like expansion bubbles, like you would go, say, to the west and or the east and just expand to just grab the uranium or an oil patch or a coal patch or whatever. Like maybe we would build out here, just build out from the wall, close that off, and have it separated, and then later extend that wall vertically. Generally, I've done that fairly often in the past. I've used a similar sort of build. The problem I have with that right now is that this is a very vertical build. If I have bots up here that have to fly out to repair something, that's fine if they're going from here to here. But the bots that are down here, well, that's a fairly focused aggression. This is why things are hurting. This is why we can't have good, nice things. Biters. Wow, that was a fairly substantial hit and fairly successful, considering the damage they just did. Yikes. 2 turrets destroyed just in that one hit. That was a big hit. So if they're going out to one of these sort of outcroppings, what's going to happen is, unfortunately, it won't be the bots here that go do it, unless we have some sort of complex system for separated bot patches. And this whole centerpiece is we're just going to get ripped apart when they start running around the walls because they're smarter than me. So what we're going to do is focus here. We're going to start down at the bottom. No, sorry, start up at the top. And we're going to work our way down on the west wall here, I think. Because I want to, looking at what's out here, there's a bit of stone. There's oil to the far west. But we do have a fairly substantial amount of oil right now. I think this is going to last us well into mid to late game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim these points here. And we'll go kind of like where this base is. Kind of at this sort of chunk here. Right outside the iron. And then we can run down to sort of match here. I think maybe we'll aim for this river here. So let's look at this. If we go shift, not left click. If I do that sort of thing, oh, that would tell me what I wanted to see, except for the fact that I don't have radar coverage on the west. So let's go up and do that. Expand that out a little bit. Ooh, more oil turrets pounded to a pulp. Which is okay, because the amount of damage this thing's taken means we'd have lost 4 or 5... well, we'd lost this whole corner had it not been able to tank what was being hit at it. So these spitters get a little close. This design isn't very suitable for the spitters. I am enjoying the triple ripple with the wall there, and then the dragon's teeth outside of it. That seems to be sensible to me. At least... 4 rows or whatever that would be, 2 rows, the zigzag that we've got up in the northeast. That seems to be a good choice, numbers wise. Now let's look over here. Where were we? Did I get far enough? No, definitely not. Okay. This is going to be way up here. Alright. Way too far for me to even plop vision down there. If I could grab another radar in somewhere that's going to be semi-defensible. We'll go up above this line so they don't... If we put it down there, it'll be a magnet to the biters. And I don't really want to magnet them there. I prefer them to come to a defendable wall. There we go. Alright, so that should give us almost enough vision to go where we wanted to. Not quite, huh? Look at that. That is going to be way off to the west. Alright, fair enough. So we got to go... How do we do this? We're going to go west here and build, but I need to, not radar, I need to Roboport my way over there, I think. That's what we'll do. How many have you got built up? Already another 140 blue science for that. Oh, we got the personal Roboport, do we? Oh man, they really did number on that. Excellent. These 2 are upgrades, but they are going to take stuff we don't have yet. Rocket fuel, no. Energies, no. Let's head down the laser category for now. That and then that, so maybe we can get some laser turrets at some point. Not that we have the power to handle them, but for now, it might be okay. Alright, this guy's got some construction bots, right? I'm gonna actually take more of those. We're gonna force feed the construction bots in here because I am gonna need to expand that. Let's take this build here. We'll just keep going, gridding that out this way. And I need another power in between. But I don't have any? Oh, I don't have any. Oh man, I came all the way up here without stuff. Arg! Arg, arg, arg. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, oh, you know what I don't have? Pipes. Right, we talked about that in the chat. Let's fix this. This was a dumb build to begin with, so let's pull that out of there. I'd like to, you know, maybe continue this, this, and this. The plastic, probably not. You know what? Copper can jump. Let's go boom, like that. Let's go a double of this. So... Let's just get rid of the copper. I don't really need all this. Let's just do that. It's just a one thing, Drake. One thing you need to do. You had one job, man. One job. And this, and then we'll go up here. Then we'll replace that beast. Let's just run it right up here. Perfect. We'll replace what we just had. I do need these in first because I just realized we don't have any pipes being made. So there's no pipes in this logistics network. Where's the chest? There it is. We have pipes, but we don't have 0 undergrounds, and a lot of these have undergrounds, and if one gets destroyed, they will not be able to replace it. So let's go there. I would like you to be the undergrounds, you be regular pipes. You can go back to being gears, and you can go back to being repair packs. I need a bunch of blues. Actually, the yellows are probably fine for this. And that many as well. Okay, now we have power poles. We have small ones, they'll do. And there and there. You guys, we're gonna need some chests. We have 2 of them. 4 now, good. There, and we'll put the other one in a moment. Like that. You're gonna feed that guy. You're gonna feed that guy. You're gonna go like this and this. This can get an input. That gets an input. Let's put like 1 block on each. There. Oops. Now we have some sort of something. There's something that'll help those guys. That repair pack's off the minibus crap that we got here. I also need those. We don't have those made. Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You know what? I got a ton of junk in my trunk here, so let's get rid of it. Sure, that. We can dump some of those. You know what? Just put them all in. I don't need an engine right now. That's going to come back and haunt me, I'm sure. That's probably good. That's probably all we need right now. We got some, apparently some of these can go in there. Good. I'm okay. That's enough. Enough dilly-dallying. Shilly-shallying. Let's have a drink of it now. It's a good tune. That is in. Oh, we don't have power. I see. Okay. We don't have lights. I can be the lights guy. That's fine with me. You, however, need to. Oops. You, however, need to go over here. How far is it going to reach? To there. Okay. I'm fine with that because that whole wall is going to disappear. Let's repair this stuff up first before it gets blowed up. That means they're going to come right at my. Oops. Right at my. What is this called? Roboport. They'll come right at the Roboport. Which is less than ideal. That's the spot there. Good. And we'll put one in there. Good. Boom. You know what? I'm going to manual this because these guys take so long. I like when you place the Roboport, it technically gets a burst of instant power. I think that might have to do with the cost of, or the timing of getting things done. It's just like, oh, right, you guys are now in repair zone. Thanks, bros. Thanks for being super awesome. Let's remove this. Put another batch in there. Oh, that's gonna cause some problems. And do that again. I know there's a fast way to do this, I'm sure, but do that for now. You. That reaches to pretty much the top. I mean, I don't know that we need a Roboport up here. Yeah, probably for the west wall. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't, because, yeah, well, fine. Fine, I'll make it happen. It's not like we really go up here ever, but let's put another one in just to be consistent. Oh no, we can't. I don't have landfill, do I? I don't. And that would be very inappropriate to put it out over the ocean. Nobody wants that nonsense. Oh, I also don't want this nonsense. We're stuck. We're stuck. Oops. Okay, so that'll get us out there. Now, if we move west, are we going to be able to legit hold it? This is going to go to there. The robots will put that in if I connect the power to it. That's going to be troubling, right? Can we, Man, they sound annoyed. It's just me, or are they really annoyed? It was very quiet, very distant annoyance. There, and throw this guy in there, and put some bullets in him there. That'll work. Where's my grenades? Oh, I don't have any grenades on me. That's rather dumb. Oh, it goes green when I've got the most. Alright. Get him, boys, get him! Trying to hit those worms. Oh no! Serious damage is done. Wait, we have failed. We got hit. I've been hit. Can I repair these guys? Apparently not. But ouch, that hurt. Okay, try that again. It's all good, we're okay. Because I ran into that beast while taking hits from the bosses here. Get off me, tail. Oh my. Ow. Okay, that's not exactly smart, Drake. You're not doing this particularly safely. Nor is sitting here right beside this base safe. Yikes. Okay. Zoom, zoom. Take him out. Worms down, please. Oh! That didn't work great, did it? That ended that car. It's alright, I've got a backup. I get a newer model. Wow, that really did hurt. Yeesh. Okay, is there a way to... Oh, spitters. Spitters. Spitters leaving the death for me later. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm losing my friends. Don't go. I love you. Let's do something horrible here and start a fire. Blam! Blammo! It's the official term for what I just did. Blammo. This is the official term for what I'm doing right now, however, is dumb. Yeah, that's dumb. Don't get yourself caught in a forest, stuck behind the trees, where you can't move, and there's not much point in taking that out. That is literally a base that will never be able to send units at us. Because it can't. It's behind a wall. Alright. Now, maps. Map. Map. It's the map. It's the map. Okay, here is the line. We go up straight up here until we find some sort of semblance of vision. Oh my gosh. Tell me I'm not out where that's going to hit. Nope, I'm fine. Okay, so that is our front line. Is that what I want? Zoom, 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 zoom. So this is the back of the front line. Okay. So we're going to do some sort of... get rid of that. And then we're going to do a walling-ish thing that's going to go like this. And have the triple ripple here. Let's do the exterior wall first. Probably be the wiser choice. Oops. I guess it doesn't matter. Just do them all. Do them all, Drake. You got a bunch of... Oops. You got a bunch of walls and zero aim. You might as well do them all. I suppose that goes all the way? Maybe? Do I have enough fishes? I don't. I've been using my fishes. Sometimes. There's still a fire brewing up north there. That's unfortunate. Do I have like a water sprayer I could use to put out the fire? Somebody bring some chem spray down to shut the thing down. I'd rather not lose the forest. It was a dumb move. Mistakes were made. Environmental errors. Can you imagine playing an environmentalist style Factorio? How much chances would there be of having a fun, clean play? It would be interesting. New technologies. Good. Let me get the... Ooh, personal laser would be amazing. Can I make those? Wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt my feelings to have them. But without power... Are we able to get that guy going? Ooh, maybe. Then, oh, the feet. Can I get running feet? Can somebody give me running feet? Oh, and then a spider. Spidertron. And the personal laser would take this upgrade here. And then also the power armor rather than the modular armor, which is I think the one I've got right now. And then a laser? Then does it give me the laser? Why does it not give me the laser then? What am I missing? Oh, low density structures, of course. Alright, we'll do all that stuff. Probably not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, if I am pretty nifty slick on this, I might be able to get away with... Oh, right, the Roboports can't put those down because I am the only one that has those. I could put a... No, I couldn't. I was going to say I could put a container with a passive provider chest and then kind of like spam it. No, it wouldn't work. I was thinking of putting like a passive provider chest in to give them access to the items and then, yeah. But I don't have any passive provider chests in a chest to provide them with. Does that make sense? Sure, clear as mud. Okay, that's actually a decent location for that because if we look at the length, the radar coverage or the Roboport coverage there, come on, dude. What the heck is going on here? Do I have no Roboports left? That would be the reality, Drake. Well done. Well then, fine. I'll use the pretend version. That gives us plenty of coverage past the west wall. We could have moved the whole thing over a little bit, so we have like about this much space on this side and on the east side, but everything else seems to have timed in decent or spaced in decently, so we'll be happy with it. I will. I don't know about you, but I'll be happy with it. Let's drop that there and then go back and get our Roboports. This is not solid wall. I'm going to throw in some wall here just to temporarily stop any incursions to be from being like instantly walk through and destroy our Roboports. I would prefer not to lose it right away. I'm going to throw this in here because they'll just be replaced once we rip up those. How are we doing on time? We're at 33 minutes. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. I got to get out of here for today. Let's go like that. Throw in a... Wow, I have like no fuel. Well, kind of. It's a slow-powered, slow accelerating, wooden-powered car. Like, why not? Why not? And it was only to get that far because I'm super smart. Look, I got coal. I got all coal. I would like a provider chest to temporarily have some provider chests in it. That would be lovely. Can I do that? No, because what am I missing? Steel. That's not steel, that's bars. You genius. Listen, you can't be as smart as the Drake. There just can only be one this smart person. Not trying to run for leadership or anything, but pretty smart. This is where I wanted them, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead with those passive chests. We'll put that. Yes, we'll put this, and we'll put this in there. They have walls or not? Yes, they do on the far right. That's all right. What else do we need? Is there anything else we needed in there? I don't think so. Something like that. That's good for now. We'll leave the rest to be crafted manually. I just realized we could use these batteries for making our own personal robo batteries, right? Yes, if we had some steel, we could, indeed. Let me grab this steel. Not to say I'm stealing it, but I'm stealing it. Okay. Have 5. It's 15. I'm going to go for 20 on this, and that'll be enough to make 2 of the next grid. There we go. Okay. Now, before we cut out here, I do want to mention that the plan is, and hopefully you guys have seen it so far, is to run this line straight down here to the lake, to the southern lake. Then from here, we still need to decide what to do. I'm thinking choke point here diagonally, and choke point kind of a diagonal, big diagonal wall up from here that way, and then down down from the lake, possibly on this side of the uranium. We'll have to look at more of what's there. That'll open up 11 million coal there, as well as the uranium that we don't currently have. There'll be another big giant iron there, and there, as well as a smaller one down here, and a really small one down here. Little copper hit to the east. The only downside is that we only have, for copper, is this, and this. So, what's in there? What's stone? So we may want to look elsewhere for a big copper deposit. Maybe put in some sort of trained-in system later. Oh, there's another one there. There's that one, that one, that one. That one's pretty substantial, but it's not wide enough to really give us infinite supply, volume-wise. Alright, so that's going to be it for today, though. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and thank you so much for your feedback. I do have one more thing I'd like to talk to you guys about if you've been around this long. I'm going to try to make this a once-a-month only thing, but it has been suggested that I do let people know about it more. And that's 2 things. We've got a lot of you that have been supporting the channel, and I thank you ever so much, mostly for just views. That's the biggest support to the channel, because more views means YouTube's like, oh, hey, this is commercially viable for us. And so they get it all excited, and they run out and call their friends and call you guys and say, hey, look, watch more videos of his, because it's commercially viable, which is the point, right? And those of you who do know the channel a little more inside know that I am trying to make this a viable business. It's not, it's not feeding the whole family yet, but it's getting there with all your help and feedback. But what I'd like to do is point out at least once a month that we do have 2 options for you right now, 3 really, to support the channel. If you're over on twitch.tv, we have support there for those who enjoy the Twitch channel. There is also the option to support us directly through Patreon. And the 3rd option's just opened up, is more of a help me help you sort of a thing. It's an affiliate marketing with Fanatical Games. They are basically like another doorway for you to get great games and great deals. 100% legit keys, no worries there. They are not. It's not 50% off or 80% off every great game that's out there. But you might get 5, 10, 15% off on a game. So basically, games on sale. You buy them there through the link that's in the description, starting now. Link that's in the description and over on Discord. You can basically buy your games. You get a couple bucks off, and then then a couple of dollars, depending, comes my way as well. So it's super simple. I'm sure you've seen them before in other places, but if you follow that link, if you take the time to follow that link when you're buying your next game, we both might get a deal out of it. So thank you if you have already had a look at that. And I'm not going to spam this conversation to everybody all the time, but I wanted to let you guys be aware of it for those of you who would like to help the channel and get a few bucks off your next game purchase. So thank you again, everybody. And again, no obligation to give anything other than your time watching the games. If you love it, watch it, like it, comment, all that jazz. That's really my biggest focus right now, is making content that you guys enjoy watching and hopefully is binge worthy. But thank you so much for joining me again, and we'll see you in game.